Okay. Hi, Goldies. Welcome back to my YouTube channel. It's your girl, Precious Girl. Okay, good. I thought I was going to have to tell you the cut. Okay, but thank you guys so much for tuning in. If you are a new subscriber, hey girl, hey, welcome. And if you are a returning subscriber, welcome back. So, Goldies, today is gonna be a very exciting video. I have a special guest with me today. We're going to be doing a little quick Q&A with my guest. And in case you guys don't know this man, let me go ahead and introduce our superstar in Houston, Texas, our icon, our independent artist, our fashion icon. Let me know if you just say an ordinary icon, a fashion icon. Okay, a superstar. TEEZA, babe! Hey! Welcome, TEEZA. Welcome to Precious Girl's show. How you feeling?
I'm more than happy to be here. Thank you so much for the invite. I really appreciate it. You know? Yeah.
No, thank you. You guys, like, I feel so honored. Like, he told me 5, and he was actually exactly here at 5. If anything, it was even me that was just, like, running around trying to set up and stuff. I'm like, well, I didn't expect you to, to say 5 and be here at 5. Like, okay. But we respect that. We like a man that can keep to his words and keep to his time. Okay? Okay? Period. So, you guys, you already know how we do it. The last video that I did, I had my guests try out a meal that I made. So we have something small for Mr. TEEZA to try, and let's just let him just let us know what he thinks, and while we like ask all questions and whatnot. Okay. So right now we have stir-fried, pasta, tilapia, egg, and shrimps, and nothing too major. Just, just had to treat our guests, our superstar rights. Okay? All right, sir.
So, what, do you want me to try, like, right now?
Yeah, if you don't mind.
Yeah.
If you don't mind, I mean, better be ready to also be talking as you're trying.
Okay, go ahead.
Kinda. But I guess the first question is, who is TEEZA? Like, what are all your names?
My actual names?
Yes, sir.
Okay, my actual name is Ahmed Animation.
Oh.
Yeah, so that's my actual name. My first name is Ahmed. My last name is Animation. That's my actual name, real name. A lot of people don't really know my actual name. But this is good though. This is good.
I didn't know that. Ahmed Animation.
Mm-hmm.
Animation is like a kind of a distinct name, right? In Nigeria or something. Because you barely hear it. But oh, okay. Ahmed Animation. Okay, sorry. Let's start Ahmed because I already covered his wallet. Okay. Sorry.
This boss. This is good.
It's a bust. Okay. I'm glad you think so.
I'm enjoying it.
Thank you, sir. Where are you from?
I'm originally from Lagos State, Nigeria. I was born and raised in Lagos State, Nigeria.
Oh, okay.
My dad is from Lagos State, Nigeria. That's really where I'm from, to be honest. Lagos State, Surulere, Lagos.
Oh, Surulere.
And I also grew up in Lagos Island as much as I grew up in Surulere.
Lagos Island. So when did you come here? When did you move to the States?
I moved to the States like let's say 7 years ago.
That's a while.
Yeah.
Okay. So as I introduced him, he's an artist. So I wanted to ask, like, your type of music, where does it stem from? Would you say it kind of comes from where you grew up, or?
I wouldn't exactly say that. that he really came from where I grew up. I mean, of course, where I grew up is like it's part of the influence and everything. Right. But like, I just like music in general, and I flow with it, and it's just in me. So I make different kind of sounds of music. I like to be diverse. I just don't like stick to just one kind of sound. And yeah, I just like to expand my sound. So to be honest. I can't necessarily say you do just Afro beats. You can, yeah. I can't just. I'm not just gonna say like. I'm not really boxed in like just one genre. Yeah, for sure. I'm definitely into R&B as well. I love jazz music. I listen to a lot of different genre of music to even start with. So I don't know. It's just in me to like be, expanding and stuff. I really like it. I love music a lot, so it's not something that. So it makes sense to just be an. Well, mainly, of course, I'm definitely an Afrobeats artist. That's like my main, that I'm into. Actually, that's something that I really see that okay. Yeah, I can do this real well, but I'm just saying that I could like also expand switch my sound. Yeah, and do like an R&B, or I can get like a different kind of instrumental that is not even Afrobeats and make it Afrobeats with my own style. Huh. Shall I play an example? Oh. My new thing. Oh, that's one of his. Oh, well, his first, his single. Shall I play? We're trying to get to that, but yeah, I would think so. Cause Shall I play is more about like a wine. You're like trying to wine, like classic slow vibe, right? Flirty with like a lady, just like asking the lady out, letting her know the things you do for her with her as well. When I had the instrumental played for me in the studio, my producer was like, "Yeah, just listen to this. Like, there's something different today." I was like, "Yeah, for sure." Then I just like I recorded it in one take, by the way. Like it was really surprising for me myself. My friends were there. Like I just had like 2-3 lines when I started recording it. I had the first 2-3 lines. So after the first 2-3 lines, I just like closed my eyes and just recorded the rest, and it went so well. Even my two friends that was there, Raphael and this one, my other guy, Arsh, they were like, "Bro, what? This is just keep it this way. It's really good. This is a great song." Then I kept the song and I was like, okay, I'm definitely going to like pick this for my actual first single. And it's actually dope. I feel like you picked the right song. Yeah. The right song. Like I bet on your audience into it. Like show them you have a lover boy side to you, and also kind of you got switch it up to bad boy tints. Cause Soji, which is a song, another song you were featured in by Raphael, right? And that's also like a Afrobeat kind of jam. I really fuck with that one too. Forever, I appreciate that. So, okay, well, questions. I don't. That guy's don't want to. This one's sweet on me. Sure, and it's a little bit spicy, so I hope you're okay with spicy. If I'm not spicy, you will like okay, nah. Oh no. I tasted it, I'm like, Chad, should I have asked this guy if he likes spice first? But I'm like, he's a Nigerian guy, he's a Yoruba man. He should be used to it. This is not spicy. Okay. I would say to like kind of move, but okay. Let me just see. Well, I'm coming. Can I get to it? So, where did TEEZA come from? The name TEEZA? Because for what I knew was a teaser, a guy dropping fire fits on Instagram to dropping fire beats. I'm like, well, where did that switch come from? Okay, the name TEEZA? Yeah, let's start from there. Okay, the name TEEZA is from like back in high school. I used to be like that one person that like I make jokes with everybody. I like just positive vibes and like just messing with everybody in a joking way. like teasing people and all that. And people be saying, "Oh, bro, you be teasing everybody and all that stuff. Like, you're a teaser." So I just gave the word teaser another spelling for a name. Yeah. So I just changed my name to that. I was like, okay, I'm just use this name. I think this is a cool name and it has a cool spelling as well. So I was like, okay, I'll use this. That's for a nickname. TEEZA. TEEZA. That's very unique too, though. Right. I think it's dope. And is TEEZA BANE or you just go by TEEZA? TEEZA BANE for sure. Okay. Because it was TEEZA before, but I added BANE because like I just wanted to balance it out with something. I just thought that always like two names for such like I just wanted I just wanted to like end it with that BANE. Besides, like I love the Batman movie a lot. And there was this one villain in the Batman movie. His name was Bane. And there's this one other UK artist too. His name is Young's Bane. I love him a lot. His music is great. So I was like, let me just add that to my name. Not a lot of people usually like even have that Bane in their name. Like yeah, for sure. So I just added that to my name, and it all came together well, and I like it so far. I'm like, I'm gonna change it for anything. Yeah, TEEZA BANE going places. That name, it has a ring to it. I think you did good. Appreciate it. So, what would you say, or who would you say inspires your music, or what, or who? I don't know. What inspires the type of music? Are you asking like artists wise? Yeah, or like, or is it like, would you say conditions? Like, people go through heartbreak and they sing songs about heartbreaks. So like, what and who inspires? It could be a person, it could be conditions, your personal life. Okay, so like, to be honest, right. It's not really much on like personal life or like anything. I just found out that I could make music. I found out that I sounded really good when I sing. It's not like I didn't come from like a music family or anything. I just wanted that. Right. I just realized that I could really sing and I could really do this. Good at that. And I just like it took me a while. It took me a long time to actually be like come out the show. So TEEZA, is music something you've always wanted, like ever since you were a kid, or is just something you just decided like last year you're good at it, you're just gonna start it? Okay, so I've definitely loved music for a long time. So it's like I grew into it. It's like when I was younger, of course, I won't really like know what I want to like do or like that. But when I really realized that this is like a God-given talent, and I really have passion for it. I've always been doubting and be like, okay, it's God-given talent and you have passion for it, but is it going to feed you? Da da da. Right. All that. I was doubting and all that. So that was what made me not to like come out and like really like do the music thing. But like late last year, I said, okay, fuck it. Like, I'm gonna do it to see how it's gonna go because like, I already grew into making music with my friends, freestyling with people, just doing different things, and I've been listening to it myself too. Yeah. So it's like, I was like, yeah. Basically, the answer to that question is I grew into it. So, TEEZA BANE, what is one artist that you want to work with in the future? Hopefully, if or when I finally like make it big in the music industry, I would love to work with Burna Boy for sure, and Wizkid because like I can see that. I look up to those type of people because of the great things they've done in the industry so far, and like they really like came a long way, especially Wizkid. Wizkid is like one of my best artists that I really like look up to. It's not even only about his music, about the way he acts, the way he responds to things, and the way he is in general as a person. Who doesn't love Wizkid? Like, it's just really that guy for real. And, like, I would love to work with him. To be honest, like you're saying too. Yeah. Burna Boy, for sure.
That'd be dope. So, and I'm sure you're aware that, like, in Houston, there are a lot of other creatives, a lot of artists here as well. Like, have you seen one that you would also want to collab with? Or
the fact that I just like started recently, like late last year summer, I just like started coming out my shell and like doing
that
different.
recent?
Yeah, like
Wow.
that was when I came out with Soji last year summer with Ralph. I mean, I've been making music, but I've never dropped or like done any of those. So like I'm just now starting to like see the other artists that are actually making music. So I've not known much about them, or like I might have seen one or two, but I don't really like know much. But as time goes on, I would want to like work with them, of course.
Yeah.
For sure.
Yeah, we definitely have lights like Official Bills,
I've heard about that.
Seizure Official,
I've heard about that.
Mr. Waltz is my nigga. But yeah, definitely all these people, I'm definitely also trying to get them to just throwing that out there. Fingers crossed. Come on my show. Let me interview y'all. But I feel like that would also, I always just like watching Houston locals, just Houston creatives just come together and
you do something else.
Yeah. I feel like
that's a good stuff.
Yeah, for sure. So where would you say you see yourself in the next 5 years?
In the next 5 years, of course, by God's grace, I see myself, like being bigger than I am right now.
For sure.
If I put in the work that I really, really, really want to actually put in and just continue, pushing my music and everything, I should be in a better place in the next 5 years. At least I might like be with a good record label that like will be like investing in me, and because of course I'm starting as an independent artist right now.
Yeah.
And as a like an independent artist, if people see that you're actually investing in yourself, they'll want to invest in you as well. So like I see myself already like actually featuring like other artists that are like bigger than I am right now, and like working with them, just connecting with people, good vibes, positive stuff. I just see myself being bigger than I am right now, of course. I don't want to say much, but I just bigger than right now.
And then 5 years from now, you can come back on my channel and be like,
Sure.
look at where Precious interviewed me with. Right. And you be like, Precious told me that, you said it. You manifested that this is 5 years from now, this is where you're going to be, and then you're there. Okay?
Yeah.
I love it. How would you say being TEEZA has changed your life? Like doing this music thing, how would you say? Because I know you said you just started, so there might not be like a lot of changes yet, but the little ones.
Okay, so far, I've seen a lot of things, and I've met with different people, because me starting the music since last year summer and everything, it made me meet a lot of creatives. It made me meet a lot of new people. It made me connect. Even it doesn't even have to like mainly music. I met people in fashion. I have some friends that are actually like they make clothes. So like I've been connecting with people, helping them with their like brands, putting on their clothes, and I've just been connecting with people, and people haven't like just knowing who I am.
Yeah.
So recently,
you have quite a following, actually.
Yeah, so like they've been knowing who I am, and like I feel like, to be honest, it's just grace. Like if you have the grace, or like if you have the talent and you have the grace and God is with you, I feel like you should definitely should go for it. And like a lot of people have been showing love to my music so far. I've been overwhelmed, and I'm grateful as well. But things have definitely changed for me, and like I've been like people have been hitting me up about let's work, let's do this, let's collab. Can you my brand this that, and the people that I can actually work with, I go with them and we actually work and collab, see where it goes. Sometimes I don't even like, even my co artist, Raphael, he's been in the game for like, a while. He's been pushing himself as an independent artist. It's letting me know that, yeah, now that, you're pushing yourself and you're making music and all that, you need to start charging people and all that. And, it's not wrong because I've been investing in myself so far. So, yeah. So it's like, yeah, I'll start charging people, but because like of the kind of person I am, first time people hit me up, I'll just be like, okay, that's fine. But I might charge it next time though. That is only because I'm just starting right now. Yeah. So like I want to work with people and connect with people and like see other ways of how things are. If I am going to be doing these things and how it works, I want to learn it and like get into it to join. That's it. Sure. Because I mean, eventually you're gonna need to, that as you're growing, your services, your values too are changing. You're growing, and I'm sure people understand that. Exactly, you have to understand that. You're not just doing it for the fun of it. Exactly. You need some. Voila. Yeah. Yeah, for sure. And also, I guess that's also what I wanted to ask you because I remember I just texted you and I was like, "Hey, TEEZA, would you be down to do an interview, blah, blah, blah?" And you were just straight up like, "Yeah, sure." And I actually wasn't expecting. I was just like, "Oh, let me just see." Mm-hmm. But, and you actually, said you were down and you showed up early too. So yeah, I really appreciate that part. And I just wanted to know, like, was that? So I'm guessing that's also part of who you are. Yeah, like, exactly. Like, it's not about like in general. It's about like the kind of person I am and how I see things. Because everybody don't see like things the same way. Mm-hmm. Some people are like, well, you've tried, blah, 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 you gotta charge, and you have to all be, all that. But at the end of the day, I just know who I am, and like I just know the way I'm going to deal with it in the first instance. If now that I just started the music stuff, dealing with people can be challenging and like everybody's different and all that. So I always like to choose the way I deal with it myself and like because me dealing with things myself is like, okay, this is the kind of person you are. So deal with it the way you are, not the way other people are telling you to deal with it. What is one advice that you would give other upcoming artists or creatives that definitely want to even be where you are? Like, okay, I know to you, you might feel like you're just starting, but this is also somebody else's, prayer point. Of course. So, yeah. The first advice I would definitely give people that have passion for being creative and everything is like do not doubt yourself. If you feel like you have the talent, try and make an attempt to put it out there because I was me myself. It took me a while, like I mentioned earlier. I did not just stand up one day and be like, "Oh, I love music. I want to do music," and boom, I start making music and I start putting it out there. It took me a while. I definitely doubted myself, and I'm like, "What would the people say?" Too, because I'm human. I would think like that. Mm-hmm. So it's like I thought about like, "Oh, what are the people going to say about this? What if they say I'm trash?" Da, 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 da. But as I grew up, and I learned the art of not responding to people because you knowing who you are and you be real to yourself regardless, knowing you're not perfect, knowing your sound might not be the best or whatever, but you have the talent, just still put it out there regardless. Like don't be scared to put it out there. Like and also that's the first advice. Second advice, be friends with people that have passion for the same thing you have passion for. Yeah, I learned that late. I did not learn that in my early 20s. Not like the friends I had in my early 20s were not great friends. Great friends, I had a great experience with them, blast. But like, you should, if you know you're trying to be a creative, you should be, connect with people that, that actually doing what you love as well. And you guys like make the same kind of, content and everything. Just make friends with them, see how it is, and, that way they could push you to be better. And that's what I really think those two advice is really good. Yeah, it is. For real. So, real quick, TEEZA, would you consider yourself a shy person?
because at the beginning of this interview, you have not looked into that camera.
Okay.
Like, you've not looked at me as we're talking. You just, chilling.
So,
would you consider yourself a shy person? Or
I do not consider myself a shy person. I have problems with eye contact, definitely. It's something that I can just do.
And you're still not looking.
Yeah.
But it's okay.
It's okay, to be honest. Me, I know what I am. I know how I am. But I'm not shy because I'm gonna talk and I'm gonna say what it is. And some questions I'll say everything. Well, I just have eye contact for a long time or staring at something for a long time is some
okay.
I'm learning.
Understandable. Right, because you need to. That's a
it's something that I need to. It's a skill. I don't have it yet. So and I'm be 100% honest with myself that I know that I'm not.
Yeah,
I don't have the skill.
But you're working to it. Yeah. That's all that matters. Yeah. That's all that matters. Period. Okay, TEEZA babe. I believe we have come to the end of this video. Guys, if you have enjoyed this video, please give it a thumbs up, subscribe, comment, and leave your comments or suggestions or whatever you need to leave in the comments. Let us know what you feel or think about Mr. TEEZA. If you're feeling his drip, his swag, we took some pictures. I'm gonna attach them so you can see. Mr. TEEZA, no they tease anybody.
I just do it for myself.
Just do it for himself.
Yeah.
Fly God. Okay, Big Purr. Thank you so much for coming, TEEZA. Like, I will remember this day forever. Like, you don't understand. I'm really grateful.
I'm grateful.
Thank you so much. Like, what? Like, I thought he was lying me at first. Like, I'm like, is this nigga gonna cancel me last minute? Because this nigga too chill for me. What's going on? But, you showed up and we did it. Thank you so much.
Welcome.
Yeah.
Yeah, we're doing that. So I just wanted to grab the drink.
Bye, Goldies. Thank you so much. Tune in into the next video. Bye.